Hey guys, it's Vignesh from CodeAndroid. In this video, we'll see about loop in Dart. Mainly, we have three types of looping in Dart: for loop, while loop, and do while. First, we'll see about for loop. We need to pass three blocks for loop: initial value, condition, and then step. In most of the cases, we increment or decrement a value in step. Inside whatever code we want to loop through, we will give it. In while loop, we do the initialization above the loop and then we use while keyword and then passing the condition. After that, we will pass the code which we want to loop and then the step value. Finally, in do while also, we do the initialization above the loop. Here, we need to use do keyword and then passing the code which we want to loop through. Finally, we need to give the condition inside while. As we are checking the condition at last, do while loop will execute at least once. We can also do looping using for in and for each. And also sometimes we might need to skip or stop the execution of a loop. For that, we need to use break and continue keyword. Now, we'll see about this in code. Creating a variable so that we can use this variable for looping. For loop, passing the initial value of I as 1 and then condition as I less than or equals to 5. Finally, passing the step as I++. Inside, printing the value of I. Now, this print statement will be printed from 1 to 5 because we are incrementing the value of I with 1 on each step. You can see we are getting the value from 1 to 5. For while loop, we need to do the initialization first. So initializing I equals to 1 and then using while keyword inside passing the condition. Here also I am printing the value of I and then using I++ as step. You can see we are getting 1 to 5 two times. This value is printed by for loop and this one is printed by while loop. Let's add some print line between the loops so that we can see it in the result. Now we'll see about do while. For do while also we need to do the initialization first. So initializing the value of I back to 1 using do keyword, inside printing the value of I and then giving the step as I++. Finally, passing the condition as I less than or equals to 5 inside while keyword. And then make sure to put semicolon after while condition. We use this semicolon only on do while loop. You can see here also we are getting 1 to 5. Now initializing the value of I to 10. So the condition will fail at the first time itself. But you can see in console it's printing 10 because do while checks the condition after executing the code. So even though the condition is false, it will execute once. Now we'll see about for in and for each. We can use for in and for each only on list object. So creating a list and assigning with 1 to 5. To use for in, inside for keyword, we need to create a variable which is a type of list item and then using in keyword and then passing the list name. For each loop, the variable will act as an item of the list. So we don't need to pass step here because here step is index, so which will be incremented by 1 internally. Finally, we'll see about for each. We can call for each on top of the list object. So we get the list item in the name of element. Here also I am printing the value in the console and then adding the title for in and for each. You can see we are getting the value from 1 to 5 on for in as well as for each. Now we'll see how to use break and continue. If we want to skip one loop, then we can use continue. If we want to stop a loop on certain condition, then we can use break. Note that we can't use break and continue on for each. We can use only on other loops. Now we'll try it on for in loop. If the item is equals to 2, then calling continue. So while running the loop, when we get the item value as 2, it won't execute the code after continue. In this case, it won't print 2 because we are printing the value of item after continue. You can see in the result we are not getting 2. Like this, we can skip current loop using continue keyword. If the item is equals to 4, then calling break. When we call break, it will stop the execution of loop. Now we are calling break on item value 4. So when the item value comes as 4, it will stop the execution. Due to that, it won't print 4 and 5. You can see foreign is printing only 1 and 3. Like this, we can use break and continue keyword to skip or stop the loop. In next video, we'll see about asynchronous programming with Dart. That's all for this video guys. If you have any doubts, please put it in the comment section. I will try to answer it. Hope you like it. I will see you in my next video. Have a nice day.